In 1905, it must seem as though Einstein was an unstoppable source of revolutionary ideas. By suggesting that light is composed of energy packets called photons, Einstein was able to explain the puzzling feature of the photoelectric effect. 5 years previously, Max Planck has proposed that bodies emit electromagnetic radiation such as light in packets of quanta with an energy proportional to their frequency. For Planck, this hypothesis was a mathematical trick that made the equations produce sensible results. But when Einstein postulated that the quantization of energy was not some quirk of light emission, but a fundamental property of light itself, that light was composed of a stream of discrete particles called photons and not a continuous stream, it was a step too far for most scientists. However, Einstein suggested a way of testing his hypothesis. In the early 1900s, Philipp Lenard has shown that light shined onto pieces of metal will eject electrons, the so-called photoelectric effect. But there was something odd. If the light was made brighter, the electrons didn't escape with more energy, simply there was more of them. In Einstein's new model, that made sense. A brighter beam contains more photons, albeit with the same energy as before. After Einstein's predictions about the photoelectric effect were verified experimentally by Robert Milikan over the ensuing decade, Einstein was awarded the 1921 Nobel Prize in Physics for his work. Milikan spent 10 years testing Einstein's theory and painstaking experiments that required extremely clean metal electrodes, but he did so because he was convinced that the theory was wrong. Even when Milikan's results supported the predictions, he didn't believe Einstein's quantum view of light, saying that they lacked any satisfactory theoretical foundation. But physicists and scientists in the field know that revolutionary ideas often do.